Tuesday. So this is part of the Anchor Voices series that we're doing in April, where we talk a little bit about the bits of the Bible that we're reading as part of the Bible in the Year plan. And today I'll be talking a little bit about a passage from 1 Corinthians. So if we'd like to turn there, it's 1 Corinthians 14, verse 13 to 17, and it says this: "For this reason, the one who speaks in a tongue should pray that they may interpret what they say. For if I pray in a tongue, my spirit prays, but my mind is unfruitful. So what shall I do? I will pray with my spirit, but I will also pray with my understanding. I will sing with my spirit, but I will also sing with my understanding. Otherwise, when you are praising God in the Spirit, how can someone else, who is now put in the position of an inquirer, say Amen to your thanksgiving, since they do not know what you are saying? You are giving thanks well enough, but no one else is edified." Also, the next verse is Paul saying, "I thank God that I speak in tongues more than all of you," which is not relevant, but it just makes me laugh. So the previous verses, like, in this context, they're talking about speaking in tongues as part of your spiritual gift and having someone there to interpret them so that everyone in the congregation knows what God is saying, like, can understand the instructions and be part of it, basically, be part of what God's saying. And obviously in this time it's difficult to do that. We're not all meeting up, seeing each other face to face and able to prophesy with each other, apart from on Paga Wednesdays. So that is difficult and it looks different. I don't know, I just felt reading this that God really pointed out the word edified to me. In some ways because I didn't know what it meant, so I had to Google it. In this context, the word edified just means like uplifted, to be uplifted, to build up people. So yeah, I just felt a real call, like, I think particularly for myself, but in general as well, for us to use this time to really edify, to really build up people and affirm each other. So yeah, I guess like the challenge I feel God giving me is to be really intentional in communication, to use the technology that we've got at the moment to be really purposeful in asking questions and asking people how they really are, and getting into like our relationships with Jesus together, and really building each other up and being alongside each other in an intentional way. So many people are isolated at the moment on their own, and that can be really scary. And so I think, yeah, just feeling the call to like come alongside each other and build each other up, and yeah, call out that in a time that looks different to normal, basically, and just, yeah, really adapt and carry out God's call in that. But thanks, have a great day, and see you soon, hopefully.